And good morning. Today is November 7th. It is a new day in the market. It's Twitter Day, and it's the day that Twitter is supposed to be coming out. Last night they priced at $26, which was higher than their expected range. So Twitter is going to be what everybody's got their eyes on today. And if you turn on the TVs, that's all everybody's talking about. So much so that it makes me want to say, you know what, it's probably going to be hyped. It's probably going to be priced right. It might go up a little bit, but I think there's going to be some selling pressure. And I think what's happened in the markets over the last few days is there's been some selling pressure in some of the big stocks. Look at Tesla, for example, down 15% yesterday. LinkedIn down a little bit. Apple not really able to go up, even though it looks like it wants to, because I think a lot of these big institutions are selling some of their big positions just in case they need to buy a little Twitter to look good for their investors by the end of the year. So you're seeing a little bit of that. The markets are not performing that well. Yesterday we had a great Dow day, but we had a lousy NASDAQ day, for example. And I think that's a result of that Twitter anticipation selling. So let's take a look at our market indicators today. The New York Stock Exchange was up yesterday. Here's the indicator here. And it's we had a doji candle here that basically was a nice hammer reversal, frankly, and a little bit of a gap up from there. And the market finished off, the Dow finished up 128 points yesterday. So we're back kind of in that yellow zone still, but it's now looking like it's doing a little bit of a trend up. So as long as we're not up above that red line, we're okay to buy. Just don't buy heavily. And if you want to short some of those weaker candidates, you can short them too, because in a yellow market, you can really go both ways and hedge your portfolio a little bit just to be on the safe side. Today, the markets look like they're pretty flat in anticipation of that Twitter IPO. And we're expecting a jobs number tomorrow of 120,000 increase in jobs, which is a pretty tepid increase in jobs. But boy, everybody's just latching onto this, that it's a positive number. And even though the number doesn't really count because they don't count people not looking for jobs anymore, it's still a positive number. So the market will latch onto that. But there's not a lot of good news ready to come out of the market. And there's not a lot of bad news in the market right now. So everybody's just kind of hanging around for the holidays. Today's a yellow day. So be careful out there. You could probably do a little buying. If you want to buy some of that Twitter, be careful. Just don't buy a lot. And we have a rule around here at Stock Trade Genius. They always give you a second chance. So there might be another chance to buy some of that Twitter at a later date when it's a little bit cheaper after the hype is over. Have a great day and happy trading.